Hello, everyone. Today we have with us the band from Finland, the Blind Channel, with us. Hello, guys. How are you?
Oh, good. Hello. Good to be here.
How are, how are you doing?
Great. Well,
It's
getting
been
excited about next week and
yeah.
around that.
We are excited about that as well. We are looking forward to your performance. So, as we started to talk about that, let's move to our first question, and it's about your way to this competition. So, how did you decide to take part in this national selection? Was it planned before, or just how did that happen?
Like we had never planned it before, but 2020 was supposed to be a big year for us. We released our third album, and we had huge plans, but then everything was just like cancelled in front of our eyes, and we were so frustrated, and we headed to our rehearsal place, and that's actually when we wrote Dark Side, the song we participated with, and then we knew that if we wanted to power through this pandemic, we had to think outside the box and get out of our comfort zone and do something we had never planned of doing before. And that's where the UMK came up.
Got that. Okay, and this song, "The Dark Side," was written especially for this competition, or it was just an ordinary song of yours, and you just
Um,
decided to submit it?
yeah, the song was actually wrote before we even think about the whole UMK, so it was just a song for us, and we just kind of made the made the song about the feeling we had when the whole pandemic started and all the shows were cancelled. And so basically I think it kind of fitted well for the plan to make a statement in the UMK, to make something that really stands out from the, like, if you think about
Yeah,
the original Eurovision songs, it's something different from them.
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. And my next question was about the rock songs in Eurovision. We don't see so usually the songs like yours in the competition. And what do you think about this? Why something like this happens, and should be it improved? Like, should we see more songs in this genre, or just
Like,
your
like
thoughts?
like what we're thinking is that it's not only rock music, but people should be like braver when they take part in this kind of competitions. Like they should do something extreme or something never done before. Maybe not just in the rock scene, but no matter what scene it is. Like it's always the wildest and strangest songs and performances that stood out, right? So people should be like more brave to like send send more like strange music to the Eurovision. Like that would be good for people, I think.
Yes, definitely. And what is the main message that you want to bring us to give us through your song, through the dark side?
Well, basically, you can have a celebration in the dark, even though your life can be very horrible. You can have bad feelings about everything, and the life can be very dark. And I mean, there is a beauty in the darkness, and there can be a celebration, and you can find some kind of light in the darkness, and you can. It doesn't have to be like everything. Doesn't have to be like happy and smiling and dancing and sunshine. You can be in the moonlight to have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or no light at all. Like when we wrote
Yeah.
Dark Side, we were pissed off and we wanted to pour all that anger into that one song. And then I think the breakthrough point with the song was when we figured that we wanted to throw our middle fingers up in the air and scream at the world. And we figured that many people all around the world must feel exactly the same way. And then we dedicated the song to all the people who were going through hard times because of the pandemic or because of whatever. And then we dedicated that song to those people. And given the reaction the songs got already, it seems
that.
that there's a lot of those people who want to throw their middle fingers up in the air and just scream. And Blind Channel is here for those kind of people. We want to party with those people.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, your song is just incredible. Just when I first listened to it, I just was I really like that from the very first second, and I just immediately added that to my playlist. So thank you for
Thank you.
this song, I should
Thank you very
say.
much.
And as we talked about this, you like became the main favorite of the Finnish selection, national selection.
Yeah.
Just immediately, as your song was released. Did you expect this reaction from the people? Did you expect something like this to happen, or just
Like we were expecting a good reaction. We knew it was gonna that our song was so different from the other songs, and we knew that the reaction was gonna be good because we stood out from the other songs. But we didn't
yeah,
expect that so many people loved it so much. It was really
Yeah.
surprising. Like the first 500 comments we saw when the video came live, the 500 comments were just all positive. Like we were also
Yeah.
waiting for the haters because we've been dealing with haters like a long time. So I don't know where the haters are now, but it was really we were starstruck.
I don't
We
think
didn't know what to think.
I don't think that you have any haters now because how
Yeah.
can somebody hate that? Your song is amazing. And what are your plans for now? Like, did you prepare already your staging for the song, and did you already rehearse that? And what are you doing now?
Yeah, we are practicing like daily, and we have a camera rehearsals, and we are also singing the song all the time. And it's only 10 days till finals, so basically right now we're just home trying to lock down to not get coronavirus and trying to just stay safe and stay home and try to keep ourselves good rest for the next week's finals.
Mm. Okay, so let's talk about the time that. Okay, let's think that you won the competition in your country and you got the right to represent your country at the Eurovision. Do you have already some plans for that? Are you going to like give something different in Rotterdam if in case you win here the competition? Like, what are your future plans about that?
We don't really have any plans for Rotterdam yet. Of course, it will be so cool and it will be a great party, and we love to party. So it would be cool to make it to Rotterdam. But right now, we're like our mind is occupied concentrating in the next finals in the UMK. And let's see if we go to Rotterdam, then that's gonna be cool. But we'll just have to wait and see. And then I think after the UMK finals, we still have a couple months of time to like see if we're gonna do something different. All I can say is that the song is definitely going to be the same. We're not gonna do anything about the song.
Yeah.
The song is that it is, but we'll see if we'll come up with crazier ideas for the live show. Because the show we're gonna pull off in the UMK, it's already pretty extreme. So let's see what happens.
I can imagine that. I can imagine how cool that will be. So, like I said, you became the main favorite to win the competition as when your song was released. Is there any extra pressure about that? Do you feel some pressure about that
Yeah,
for
for
you?
sure it gives a pressure. I mean, well, they expect us to win the whole thing, but right now we're just thinking about that the whole song and the whole show is like a statement from us, and finally the whole country can see who we are, what we are doing. But if we win, it doesn't bother me at all. It will be great to go and represent Finland in the Eurovision.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but we really don't have like anything to lose. Like
Yeah,
if you think from the mainstream perspective, like we've been pretty well known in the rock scene for the past 8 years, but like now in the mainstream music scene, people started to notice us like 1 month ago, and everything that's come up after that is just a victory for us. So we really don't have anything to lose. But of course, we're gonna give UMK all we've got because that's our like it's our big opportunity to show the world what Blind Channel is all about. To us, it's more than just competing for from a place in the Eurovision. It's so much more for us.
yeah.
Did you watch the Eurovision before? Like Do you watch it usually or not?
Not too much, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not.
Oh,
I mean, I remember when I was a child and I watched the Lordi and they won. It was a huge thing, but after that, not so much. I don't know why, but I know it's huge and there's like hundreds of million people watching it all the time all around the world, but I haven't been watching it a lot. So yeah,
maybe
sad.
it's because of the music style, like it's not in your.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but we love pop music, so
yeah,
it can't really be that. Because like I think it's more like we've always during the Eurovision when it's played on TV, we've always been touring somewhere, and
yeah, yeah. That's
so,
actually the main reason.
yeah, like for the past 3 years, I think. So we haven't been really watching. Of course, we hear the songs in the radio or somewhere, and that's how we know. Like, oh, this is a Eurovision song. It must be the Eurovision going on. But we really haven't followed it too much during the past few years.
Okay, got that. I just want to ask. I think that you won't be able to answer my next question now, as I want to ask about if you had to pick someone from Eurovision to your band, who that I mean from Eurovision artists, the former Eurovision artists. Do you know someone from Eurovision, or you can't answer the question now?
As a band
Like,
member, really, like we've been asked who would we do a song with or who would we perform with, but as a band member, that's really
It's
that's a
really
good
tough.
question.
so how many people are in your band in total?
There's six of us.
Six of
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
So
the
seven.
maximum number of
yeah.
people is six. We have two former Eurovision participants in this year's UMK. So they are Axel and Lara, and they have some like they already participate at Eurovision. So did you have an opportunity to talk to them? Do you feel some pressure? They already took part at Eurovision, so they know somehow how to do that thing.
We haven't really got a chance to like chat with them because of the restrictions due to the pandemic are going on. So we really haven't. We've seen them like a few times, but not really chatted with them. And we don't really have time to think about what any other artists are doing, and we don't feel like pressure because of that. Because we're doing our own thing in our own way, and we don't really care what anyone else is doing. So it doesn't give us pressure at all.
Got that. And did you listen to other songs that takes part in national selection?
In the UMK, we know all the songs, but I watched one Melody Festival clip. I would
I
say.
meant, I meant, I meant the UMK.
Oh,
Just you
okay.
listen to the song.
Yeah, of course we know the
Sure.
songs.
Yeah.
And okay, if I ask you to pick up just one of them, if it's not your song to go to Rotterdam, which song would you prefer?
Danny
Danny.
is a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend here in Finland. He's legendary.
Oh, got that. Okay, so I think that was my last question. And last time the Finland won Eurovision, it was with the rock band, with the Finnish rock band Lordi,
Yeah.
and now we have another rock band from Finland.
Yeah.
Are you going to give us some vibes? Like, is Finland going to win that competition again with you?
If they vote us to play the finals, no, the Eurovision, for sure we're gonna win it. But
Yeah.
if it's all about Finnish people, if they vote us,
Yeah.
Uh,
it's not in my hands anymore.
Yeah.
we are looking forward for your performance, for your staging. Like, I already can feel how cool that will be. So, wish you huge luck. We are finger crossed for you here.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.